Every wrestler wants to have something distinctive about their persona and demeanor that will make people remember them, whether it's in WWE or in any other promotion. Fans of wrestling has always recalled wrestlers that display such originality throughout their careers, and the current crop of wrestlers are attempting to do the same. A wrestler's career gains that individuality when they win a big championship, but some of them have chosen to improvise on how they would display themselves as champions by holding their titles in odd positions. With that being said, I'm Emilio Salamander for WBP TV, and these are 10 unique ways wrestlers presented their titles. Please don't forget to leave a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to make sure you won't miss out on any more videos. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro.
I'm a visionary, revolutionary. I'm a visionary, revolutionary.
The Tribal Chief Roman Reigns might have his special counsel, Paul Heyman, to carry his gold these days, but he had to do it himself during his babyface run as the big dog. He had set himself apart from his competition by gripping the title strap, while the rest of the title had hung from his back. Reigns did so when holding many championships he held in WWE, and there was also one incident where Mick Foley attempted to instruct Reigns in a proper manner to carry a title during an in-ring segment. The Rock, like his cousin, had held several titles in WWE in diverse ways throughout his career. As he makes his entrance, fans have witnessed him simply holding the title in his hand while dangled in the air. His iconic hand raise while standing on the turnbuckle is a major aspect of his entrance, and it is easy for him to accomplish if he simply holds the title in his hand and whips it in the air while he raising his arm for the fans. Will Ospreay, a current New Japan Pro Wrestler, has held many titles over his career, including the Ring of Honor television title and the IWGP World Heavyweight title. In addition, he has held the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title 3 times, with one of those reigns being at the King of Pro Wrestling event in 2017. After winning, he would make the decision to make himself stand out from other winners in the company by donning the title like a slash at a beauty pageant. John Cena's original rapper gimmick had saw him sport a big chain around his neck, which also gave him the nickname the leader of the chain gang. He would also choose to wear his titles the same way by having them hang around his neck. Similarity, current WWE Performance Center head coach Matt Bloom also displayed this in IWGP Tag Team Championships, where he would carry the belt around his neck as his time there as being Giant Bernard. Also, WWE Hall of Famer Bubba Ray Dudley also held his tag team titles in the same manner. WWE fans will remember when the company unified the WWE and World Tag Team Championships for the first time around 2009. The unification took place at WrestleMania 25 when WWE Tag Team Champions Carlito and Primo defeated the World Tag Team Champions John Morrison and The Miz to become double champions. Having to hold 2 titles at the same time is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but the Colognes made it more unique with their presentation of the titles. Carlito wore the titles around his neck like a Catholic priest will wear his stole. Primo wore his titles crossed against each other from one shoulder to another. The traditional way of sporting the championship belt is to wear it around the waist. We've seen many wrestlers uphold that standard by wearing their titles that same way, but former World Heavyweight Champion Dolph Ziggler and former Ring of Honor Champion Nigel McGuinness did the exact opposite by wearing the titles with the front design facing backwards. Fans will always remember Ziggler doing this while making his entrance as World Heavyweight Champion in 2013. Nigel McGuinness also did the same thing during his time as Ring of Honor World Champion in 2008. The late WWE Hall of Famer Edward Fatu had competed under several names throughout his career with the company, but the Umaga character that he portrayed between 2006 and 2009 allowed him to introduce a more ruthless side of him to the fans. He is a former two-time Intercontinental Champion, and he will hold the title belt in his mouth by biting the straps, while the rest of the title will dangle on his chest. Another wrestler who comes to mind to holding this title the same way as Umaga is former NXT United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne, who showcased his wild attitude by holding the title in his mouth. While we're talking about wrestlers holding title belts in unique ways, Cody Rhodes took it to another level with uniqueness. He will choose not to hold the title at all during his run as Ring of Honor World Champion in 2017. Ring of Honor billed Rhodes as the first member of the Rhodes family to hold a world title in 31 years. And the American Nightmare chose to make that reign more memorable by replacing the world title with a ring, which he named after the promotion name. He will wear this ring to represent his status as world champion and stated that he will bring the title when he feels like it. When Melina, John Morrison, and Joey Mercury first broke out into WWE as Eminem, they immediately attracted the fans' attention with their unique theme song and their wrestling style. Melina as a valet gained them even more popularity as she would make their entrance, even giving them her special trademark split. They would go on to become a 3-time tag team champion during their time together, and they would display their tag titles by having it dangle from their tights. As mentioned earlier, holding 2 titles at the same time is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a wrestler. But only a few wrestlers can claim that they held more than 2 titles at one time. Those wrestlers who held multiple titles at the same time ran out of space to display them and end up using their entire upper bodies as a showcase. We had seen Kurt Angle hold all of the men's titles in Impact Wrestling in 2007. Kenny Omega, as of recently, had held the AEW World Championship, Impact World Championship, and AAA Mega Championship at the same time in 2020. Also, Austin Aries also did the same thing by holding 6 titles at the same time in 2018. That's it, guys. What you think about today's list? Do you agree? Let us know who we missed in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Once again, I'm Camilio Salamander, signing off. Until the next one.
I started with nothing and came out a king. I've been the one that's been ballin' for rings. It's been me and my team and we chasing the green. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free.